Okay, we're here with Civic Guardian tonight, and you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves?
I'm Christy Ramos. I'm the Executive Director of Civic Guardians.
I'm Jerry Ramos. I'm the Community Operations Officer.
Okay, and you want to tell us how you guys got started in this venture?
Well, it was actually, we're from Hall County. We've been living in Hall County for over 9 years now. Our kids went to Hall County schools. We invested in the community. We purchased a house here. I worked for the city of Gainesville. But as you know, I ran for sheriff last year, and through that, I met a lot of good people. But I also realized the need that was out in the community. So we started what we called the Civic Guardians Initiative, which was to fingerprint the kids in the community. And as we continue on, we noticed more and more we were able to identify more issues within the community. So after the campaign, we figured as public servants, it was a civic duty to do what we can to continue to help. So we went ahead and established Civic Guardians of Northeast Georgia to spearhead more initiatives, to partner with other nonprofits and do what we can to protect and provide more stuff to our community. So that's how we started.
Okay, and how did you go through that process of starting the nonprofit and the whole process of that?
Well,
That was a research project. And we had to physically go through the state and fill out all of the paperwork, everything. And so we did that in February. And then we also filed with the IRS so that we can become a 501c3.
Okay.
it was a tedious and challenging time and a lot of hurry up and wait. But it was rewarding at the end, to be able to get that tax exempt status so we could apply for grants and do certain things that we couldn't do as if we weren't a nonprofit. So the more grants we get, the more we could do for the community.
Right. And I guess I probably should have started with, do you guys have a website, Facebook page? You guys want to throw those out there?
We actually have all four.
Okay.
We do have a website. We have a pretty good social media presence. So we do have Instagram, Facebook, and then we have a website. We try to keep it up to date, but it's Civic Guardians. Correct? Civic Guardians, yes. Sorry.
Civic Guardians for
As Civic Guardians.
social media. Yeah, for social media.
Okay. All right. And what is your overall mission that you want to accomplish here?
Well, we're kind of a grassroots community organization, and we're faith driven. So we have two big missions, and like any other community, as we continue to identify, we'll continue to grow and identify more missions. But right now, we have two. Our biggest mission is based on Romans 12:13, which is practice hospitality and help those in need. So through that, we plan to collect, distribute, and provide the necessary essentials to our community, i.e., toys, food, clothing, and those type of things that are really needed in our community. Back to school, the school supplies for students and teachers. And our second, which is closer to my heart, dear to my heart, because I'm being law enforcement and military, is Psalms 82:3, and it's to protect the weak and the fatherless. And through that, we practice and we do our child ID identification program with the Georgia Masons to provide digital ID kits, not only for children, but also for adults that might need it, whether they have Alzheimer's or a dementia and those type of issues. And also to provide a community building event. So we partner with other nonprofits to be able to bring resources to a central location as a one-stop shop for our community, so they could tackle some of the issues and get the resources they need, whether it be mental health, human trafficking, and also anything to do with health, well-being. So we partner with several, probably in youth mentorship. So we have about 20 partners that we kind of travel with, and we provide this to the community.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds very interesting and a lot of work.
It's definitely a lot of work. Now in 2026, one of our biggest mission is how can we expand what we already started? How do we leverage what we started? So we started with the back to school event, and we're going to have 4 main events for our organization, but we're also going to partner with other organizations like NAMP Ministries, Youth Growth and Development, and volunteer with their programs. But our programs under our umbrella would be, we're going to do our Civic Guardian Closet, in the fall, which is where we provide socks, blankets, and jackets to the community. Our back to school, which would be geared towards the summer. And then we're hoping to do a Civic Guardians Hero Award to recognize and show appreciation to our public safety heroes, whether it be law enforcement, EMTs, and firefighters, and also some other veterans. But there's going to be a caveat is we want to see them involved in the community. So that's one of the things that, the community will get to vote and let us know who they choose. And one of the criteria is what have they done for the community? How involved are they in the community? Whether it be coaching at basketball or the YMCA or being with the Boys and Girls Club. So we have a lot of plans. So I'm hoping to be able to come to fruition, but we're going to need a lot of help from our community. And that's why we continue to be out in the community, is so they know who we are, that we're here to stay, and that we're here to truly help them. So hopefully we could partner together and make it happen.
That sounds good. That's a little bit of my mission here, is to get a lot of information out to people that may not know it, may need help understanding it, may go through the process of it. That's kind of where I'm at with this and growing this, and I keep wanting to get some more nonprofit people in here and have them give their mission out. And I think you guys' mission is great, and we want to support it. And so everybody out here, if you can support Civic Guardians, you have an event coming up this weekend. And tell them about it.
We do. We have a vendor pop-up event at Butler Park. It's from 10 to 4. So we're going to have a car show, about 28 vendors, which includes information and craft vendors and food vendors. And then there'll be games, and there's also going to be AJ.
There's going to be a football clinic done with Alexander Johnson. He played at Gainesville High School, and he's going to be there, and he has an organization as well, CB45. Okay. And he'll be there doing a free clinic for the kids. So we're hoping they'll come out, and we're also going to have 3-on-3 basketball clinic done by Youth Growth and Development. There's going to be horseshoe. There's going to be music. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Sounds like it.
And not only are we bringing the community together, but we're trying to support local entrepreneurs, the vendors and so forth that are just trying to start and get their name out there. So we want them to be supported. At the same time, those vendors, I want people to realize they're supporting us, because through their booth rentals, the proceeds go to our organization to continue to fund more initiatives for the community. So it's a good thing for both on both sides.
Full circle.
Full circle.
And that's kind of my mission here in Hall County too, is full circle.
That's right.
From, north to south to east to west. I want to cover it all. Mm-hmm. And it sounds like you guys are doing that too. And if, we can help out and any other things. So you guys have anything else you want?
No, we're good. We just hope to see everybody there on the 26th, and
right. Show up
and look and follow us on social media, and come out to the website, and we'll keep it updated. You can see what's going on. If it's not our event, someone else's event, or where we're volunteering at, and maybe opportunities for you to volunteer and show your love for the community as well. Our biggest thing is, how do we build resilience and strength and courage in our community? So it starts here, and we want to build that foundation, but it'll take all of us to do it. Once we start acting like one, we will become one. And that's the message. Yes. So thank you for everything you do.
Thank you. And that's my message is your message. Once we become one, we can make a lot of changes that way.
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.